I put over 40 hours of research into planning the Scotland trip, and now you get to steal my entire itinerary. I will show you how we explored Edinburgh, both Newtown and Old Town, with a day trip to St. Andrews, and then how we took the train north to Inverness to spend a few days exploring the Scottish Highlands. And for my fellow Outlander fans, I definitely worked some of my favorite Outlander stops into the trip. So day one, we landed in Edinburgh around 7 a.m., which is honestly not my favorite time to arrive anywhere. So we did something a little unconventional and booked our hotel room for the night before, even though we weren't actually there yet. That meant our room was already ready when we arrived. We stayed at the Nera Caledonia, which I highly recommend. It's a beautiful boutique hotel tucked into a quieter residential area of Newtown. Our room also included breakfast at their amazing restaurant, which you can eat at even if you're not a guest. So we dropped off our bags, had a proper Scottish breakfast, showered, slept for a couple hours, and then headed out once the city started waking up. If you can afford the extra hotel night when you have a really early arrival, it is absolutely worth it. I intentionally started us in Newtown because it's quieter and a little less overwhelming than Old Town. After an overnight flight and a big time change, I thought this would be a much nicer way to ease into the trip before moving over to the busier side of Edinburgh. Plus, there are some amazing things to see in Newtown. So after resting for a bit, we started in Stockbridge, which is this little village-like neighborhood right near our hotel. We were there on a Sunday, which is when they have their outdoor market, so we wandered through that before walking over to Circus Lane, which is one of Edinburgh's most photographed streets. It's this adorable curved cobblestone lane lined with historic houses and flowers. It's a great photo op as it's ridiculously charming. From there, we drop down to the Water of Leith, which is a peaceful riverside walking path that makes you almost forget you're in the middle of a city. Along this path is St. Bernard's Well, this beautiful little neoclassical temple built over a natural mineral spring that was once believed to have healing properties. I loved this. If you just keep following the river, Dean Village starts appearing through the trees, and Dean Village is gorgeous. This was once a milling village. There were mills operating along this water for centuries, and today you still have these old stone buildings clustered around the river, little bridges and greenery everywhere. It looks like a fairy tale village hidden in the middle of Edinburgh. You feel like if there was ever a possibility you would run into a fairy or a troll, it would definitely be here. This was a great way to spend the first day after a long travel.